So let's say now that you have done all your due diligence and you said, I like this deal. This is a really, really good deal. I'm going to get a really great return back on my investment. So now we enter the realm of the paperwork. This is a fun part, right? I know you love paperwork. No, not really? Okay. Well, this is where you make sure that the proper documentation is in place, right? And so this is why it's important to work with a professional borrower, right? Someone that has already dotted their I's, crossed their T, that's how already checked all the due diligence, and most cases have the proper paperwork already in hand, and you simply just have to have your attorney look it over, or you yourself look it over and sign the documentation and receive the collateral paperwork that you need, right? So it is really important that you work with an experienced borrower and not someone that might look like they're still trying to figure things out, because that only will hurt you in the end. And, there can be, let's say, for example, if you're working with a flipper, there can be so many different aspects that happen when flipping a property, right? Things that just are not even foreseen by the flipper. And so it's important that you have the proper documentation, the proper paperwork in hand, no matter how good the story sounds to you. Because, and especially whether it's a friend or a family member, you still have to have those documentation in place, because many times, unfortunately, they are the ones that burn us the most, right? So just make sure that all your documentation is in place. Make sure that you have a professional real estate attorney or a lender, someone that is familiar with being a private lender type of attorney, to look over the documentation to make sure that you are properly protected and to make sure that deal is going to remain sweet for you. All right. Thanks so much for joining us.